Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season, how does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Here, man! Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards, love to see you operate like that.
Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Shoots the three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Randall. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they came together was in Minnesota, where they felled the Wolves.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage them. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
Here is Edwards, following the basket by LeBron James. Over Reeves. Edwards can't hit. The Lakers on offense. Reeves outside. Over to the left wing. To the middle. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
Now here's Edwards, coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. From deep. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Doncic. Back to Hachimura. Hayes down low. Over by Conley. 6 to shoot. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Reeves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
Now McDaniels. He's covered by Hachimura. McDaniels passes to Conley. McDaniels against Hachimura. Now here's McDaniels. He's tightly guarded, and the shot goes down.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here is Hachimura. He's coming off a 19-point game against Utah. Here's Doncic. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Checking out some numbers for Gobert. Great showing for him last season. 2nd in field goal percentage, and he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. Los Angeles on D. Randall finds Conley. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got 5.
Look at that from Edwards. Way out there.
Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. Now, I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words I could use to describe him. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
And the Lakers with possession here. After Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Pass to Doncic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
James with it. Conley picks him up, and they pick up 2. James has got his second bucket of the night.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
Randall passes to Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. He's got 11.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
It's deflected. Here's McDaniels.
Big time.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
These guys go flying through the air like that. I love it. McDaniels showing what he's got on the slam there.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. LeBron outside. Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And there it is for him. Edwards got 13.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Conley against Doncic. And the Lakers turn it over again. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. 5th, the Timberwolves.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Conley kicks to Randall. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Here's James. Randall with some nice D.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
2 points. That one goes.
Conley so adept at knowing when he needs to get that shot off. Nice soft touch there.
Here's Reeves. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Finney-Smith passes to Hayes. Pass to Doncic. Here's LeBron.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Randall outside. Now here's McDaniels. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long. Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. James looking it over. Lets it go with a 3. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Randall with the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. Gabe Vincent, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James in the high post. And they double up Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Finney-Smith kicks to LeBron. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And Clark for the Lakers. The last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Launches the 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Dillingham comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And then for the Lakers, Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. Dillingham with it. Randall outside. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Taking a look here at numbers for Julius Randle. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged 24 per clip, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Here's Finney-Smith. Still scoreless. Reeves outside. Out left to the wing. Lakers passing it around. Clock at 6. LeBron passes to Vanderbilt. Shoots it. Reed with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Reed. No good with the triple. Stolen by Reed. Here's Dillingham. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
They've managed to force turnovers with their energy and effort defensively, and it's led to some easy offense.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Clock at 2. And the Lakers with another miss. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Pass to Reed. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
This is a big part of Reed's value. I mean, he's proficient from deep, and he's got a quick trigger, too.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Edwards. Reeves against Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Free throw good, Reeves. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Minnesota making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Fires away from outside. No good on the last second attempt there. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
The Lakers trail. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Garza in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Reeves against DiVincenzo. Here's Vincent, just 5 to shoot. Hits it from three-point range. Vincent's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Reeves against Edwards. Move inside by Edwards.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Out to the right wing. Here's Vincent, defended by DiVincenzo. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here is Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. There's the three. Hachimura grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Vanderbilt, a screen on DiVincenzo. Stolen away. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And that one drops. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 3 now for Minnesota. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Here's Alexander Walker. Finney Smith defending. Edwards. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Edwards. Here's Garza. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Reed. Misses the chippy right there. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Jazz in Delta Center. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Really good pass from Finney Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Lakers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley now comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And the Lakers also making a change. James is checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Second, Luka Doncic. And, of course, LeBron James.
And really two terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
Here's Alexander Walker. 14 points from him the last game against Oklahoma City. Outside Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Edwards loves it in there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now LeBron. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Utah Jazz.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Now Conley. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Sinks the triple. And now a 5-point Minnesota lead.
And Conley has run the screen and roll countless times, folks. So effective in these situations.
And here is Hachimura. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 6. And he banks in the layup.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Pass to Reed. Edwards with it. Edwards drawing the double team. For the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
Vincent the pass to Vanderbilt. Trying to find Hachimura. Gets it to him. Over Conley. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Hachimura.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. And he's good on the 3-ball. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Benson with it. Now here is Hachimura. James sets the screen for Hachimura. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Here's Alexander Walker. Buries it down low. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves. Reeves against Edwards. Here's Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt, a screen on Conley. Vincent the pass to Vanderbilt. And he gets it to go. Vanderbilt's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. To the inside. Edwards. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Randall comes in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Free throw good, Edwards. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. Was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Now here's Gobert. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And stolen by LeBron. Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. Another miss by Minnesota. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Jazz. Doncic dishes to LeBron. LeBron with a screen on Edwards. Here's the floater. Vincent misses.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch. Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Finney Smith. McDaniels defending. Now Doncic. Clock at 6. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. That's good from Randall on the assist by Gobert. Randall's got his second basket of the night.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Doncic, no good. Timberwolves leading by 4. Down low. Out to Edwards. Conley with it. Gobert with a screen for Conley. To the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
What a move by Gobert, closing that open space in the pick and roll.
The Lakers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Conley against Doncic. Stolen by McDaniels. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniels. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Edwards. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Austin Reeves in for Gabe Vincent. Doncic against Conley. Pass to Reeves. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his third foul of the game.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that third foul.
Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Timberwolves leading by 6. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Gobert with a screen on Hachimura. Here's McDaniels. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And he can't get the first one.
Guys like McDaniels, who can guard just about any position on the floor, extremely valuable these days.
Good on the second free throw. A minute 20 left now here in the second. Pass to Hayes. Here's Connect. Defended by DiVincenzo. Hachimura kicks to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Conley against Doncic. Rare corner 3 from Luka. Drains it.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Inside, taken away by Hayes. 4-on-3 break. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Now here's Randall. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Randall. Now here's McDaniels. Guarded by Doncic. Now DiVincenzo. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Doncic. Again, the Lakers.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. The defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Tie game in Minnesota. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
They were sloppy, gave the ball away too much, and that comes down to one thing: focus.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shaq. I was distracted. Focus.
Did you say something, Shaq?
Yeah, my focus was deterred.
What did you say something, Kenny?
What?
Yeah, I said focus. I said focus, not I want to kiss. Focus.
And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. We've got one from Double Clutch Cleo who asks, what do you guys think of Shaq's DJing skills? And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight, just a little over 40%. So for the Lakers right now, LeBron James is out there with Hachimura. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Reeves in at the 2. That one goes. Count it. Randall's got 6.
In transition, Randall extremely mobile for a power forward.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to James. Six on the shot clock. Yes! And the foul. Julius Randle picks one up.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw is good, now leading by 1. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Down low. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Randall. 6 points for him.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
LeBron dishes to Hayes. Pass to Doncic. Reeves outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Shooting from a rock-solid base, that gives Austin just the added range he was looking for.
And here's Gobert. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. A nice shot by McDaniels.
McDaniels with the big answer.
Lakers trailed by 4. Reeves outside. On the wing, Doncic. Five to shoot. Doncic converts right through the defense.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there. Fully displayed.
Outside Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Anthony Edwards is a classic 2-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
Good on both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. In third, the Lakers.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Pass to Reeves. Back to LeBron. Here's the three. Rebound, Minnesota.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
McDaniels kicks to Conley. Out to the right wing. Now McDaniels. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. Edwards holding off the D and converts.
And, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Pass to Hachimura. To the inside. James. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Now here's McDaniels. Back to Conley. Randall outside. Gobert with a screen for Randall. It's a hand on it, and there's Gobert putting it right back in. Gobert's got 8 points.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Doncic feeling it out. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
And here is Conley. 5 points in the game. Outside Edwards. From the arc. They get it back. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And Hayes throws it down.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Outside Edwards. Gets in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Hachimura. McDaniels defending. And here's James outside. Mike Conley grabs the miss. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. 4-point game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, the creative finishing ability of Randall draws a lot of fouls.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
No good on the free throw.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Reeves. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. Randall is doubled to the paint, wide open. And Conley puts it in. Conley's got 7.
Conley, so crafty with that left hand of his. The veteran knows his way around the hoop.
Reeves with it. 9 points in the game so far. And they double up Doncic. Hayes the pass to James. Hayes with the screen for James. Shot clock at 5. No good on the 3.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Edwards. Beyond the arc. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Hayes trying to break through. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Doncic.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Shot's good by Alexander Walker.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pass to Hayes. Back to LeBron. Doncic outside. He lobs it up, and Hayes throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
So it's the Timberwolves now. After the basket by Los Angeles. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Hayes the pass to Reeves. James sets the screen for Reeves. Over Edwards. Reeves can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 8. Now here's Edwards. He's got 36. Pass to Alexander Walker. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Over Reeves. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Clearly the strength of Gobert's game. Tough cover down low.
Lakers trail by 10. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Michael Conley. And then for the Lakers, Vanderbilt comes in for Jackson Hayes. And Vincent subbed in for James. Reeves the pass to Finney-Smith. Vincent with it. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside. Vincent's got his second basket of the night.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Randall kicks to Edwards. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Edwards got 38 points. And so Doncic will bring it up for L.A. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Lakers have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Timberwolves leading by 7. Outside Edwards. Down low. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. Edwards inside. He's defended by Reeves.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Here's Doncic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Dillingham's checked in for Edwards. And the Lakers also making a switch. Lenz checked in for Vincent. All free throws good from Doncic. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Here's Doncic following the basket by Julius Randle.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
DiVincenzo against Doncic. Alexander Walker passes to Randle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And he makes the first. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Austin Reeves. Both free throws good from Randle. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Doncic. Again, the Lakers.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Doncic against DiVincenzo. Randle down low, and the basket is good.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Vincent. 6 points for him. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by DiVincenzo.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
And how about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
Doncic, no good on the free throw.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Launches a three, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Dillingham. Then there's Reed. Then there's Edwards. And it's Garza in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here's LeBron. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. No good from LeBron.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Vincent. It's tipped and stolen by DiVincenzo. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. From the stripe, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Connect sets a screen for James. Releases from the wing and drills it.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer, and it opens things up for his jump shot.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Edwards can't hit. Lakers trail by 7. Vincent up top. Pass to connect. Inside. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. That's 7 points here for Rui Hachimura.
Hachimura was hoping the ball would come his way, and he was ready.
DiVincenzo with it. Puts up a deep 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really good. And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Hachimura. Connects in the foul line jumper. Edwards got 44.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's LeBron. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
And that one falls for Dillingham. Michael Conley, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Lakers also with a sub. Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. So he gets them both. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Hayes. Now connect. Outside, James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Another miss by Minnesota.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
I'm a bit shocked, honestly, that he misses that. That's his shot in rhythm.
Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. 4 on the clock. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Lakers trail by 6. Benson with it. They set the pick. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Luka Doncic comes in for LeBron. A free throw drops for Vincent.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Outside Conley. And it's Edwards, top of the key. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, Luka.
The first free throw is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Here's Reeves. Pass to Finney Smith. Back to Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. And here is Hachimura. Offensive rebound. Here's Finney Smith from downtown. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Finney Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Really good work by Finney Smith there to get himself in position, doing the work before the shot. And once he gets the ball, he's good to go.
And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here is Hachimura. Back to Doncic. That one drops for him. Doncic has got 38 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Edwards. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Up top, Doncic. Pass to Finney Smith. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley with it. Back to Edwards. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Reeves with it. Pass to Doncic over Conley. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Luka Doncic.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
Reed with a screen on Doncic. Conley's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. To the paint, here's Hayes. Out to Doncic. To the wing on the left. Here's Finney-Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And it's Edwards, top of the key. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And a quick look at how the Minnesota Timberwolves schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. Then on Sunday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team's going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
James checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. Let's see if they can follow those instructions. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. On defense, Minnesota. They trail by 1. Hayes the pass to Hachimura. Now Reeves. Clock is at 3. Pulls from the top of the key. Minnesota with the rebound. Ando passes to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Hayes. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Reeves outside. On the wing, Doncic. Kicks it out to LeBron. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
McDaniels finds Conley. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Los Angeles leading by 4. To the inside. Reeves. And the shot is good.
Reeves at 6'5" is kind of sneaky long, and he can more than hold his own inside.
Edwards against Reeves. is no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's LeBron. A crossover, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. It's a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, and both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. Gobert with a screen on Reed. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Doncic passes to Hayes. It's stolen by Gobert. Now McDaniels. Right through the D for the layup. And now just a 4-point Laker lead.
Save McDaniels, what a moment. Huge bucket there.
Conley against Doncic. A 3-ball. Julius Randle with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Conley gets the bucket.
Let's look at what Conley is doing.
Here's Doncic. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back at 6. It counts.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, and looking at how much time they have, I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
.32 seconds left in the fourth. It's Edwards on the wing. He's defended by Reeves. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Here's Edwards. Oh, missed it. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. LeBron, the last game for a little while. As a team, how do you approach the break?
Well, we got a couple of days off, but everyone needs to stay in tune. Even though we're not going to be on our feet or on the basketball court, everyone needs to continue to just work your mind, work your body as well, and get ready for practice.
Well, I'm sure you're going to enjoy that time off anyway, man. Congrats on this win. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
After year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason. And it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got James. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Hayes in at the center position. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And he drops a first.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Doncic hits them both.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Now here's Randall. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Doncic, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
If this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw no good. Good on the second one. Now here's Conley. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch, and I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him. He said, I told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim, because when that happens, everything else in his game opens up. We need to clog every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute this strategy.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. And he slaps it in one-handed.
Don't sleep on Reeves' athleticism. He's got some real balance.
Randall outside. Outside McDaniels. The three is up. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by McDaniels.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Edwards for three. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to James. Outside Reeves. Hayes with it. And here's Doncic. He's guarded by Conley. Doncic is doubled. Just 5 to shoot. And James launches it from deep. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now Randall. James with a steal. To the middle. Tipped. McDaniels with it. Hachimura covering. McDaniels against Hachimura. McDaniels passes to Conley. And here's Edwards. Drives. Oh, my goodness. Throw it down.
Come on. Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Lakers trail by 3. Hachimura outside. Back to James. Pass to Reeves. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And Doncic hammers it home.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Second, Luka Doncic. And, of course, LeBron James.
You got to give credit to how both of these guys see the floor. They are all about moving the rock and trying to set their guys up. This is why their teammates love playing with them.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Randall on the screen. Edwards with it. Hachimura covering. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Minnesota shooting their first foul shot of the night.
One shot.
They throw good. Edwards. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Now here's Reeves. 5 to shoot. Doncic passes to Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Doncic pulls down the board.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
No good from outside. Minnesota has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. For 3, Randall. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last time they came together was in Minneapolis, where they fell to the Timberwolves.
Last game, their starting lineup struggled to stay on the floor. It just put too much pressure on the bench.
Expect to see them being much more careful tonight because of that. Maybe being a little less aggressive.
Now here's Randall. Down low. Here's Gobert. Hits the jump hook.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Doncic outside. Reeves for the screen on Conley. James outside. Hits the three-pointer. James has got 5 points.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now Doncic coming off a 16-point game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Finney Smith checked in for Hachimura. The Timberwolves have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Lets it go from deep. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. Here's Doncic. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Here's Edwards. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Here's Conley. Now here's Gobert. Here's Edwards. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. And the Lakers also making a switch. Vincent's checked in. James finds Hayes. Back to James. Shoots over Randall. And that one's good. James has got 7.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's McDaniels. To the paint. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
James outside. Outside Finney Smith. Doncic with it. From deep. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Conley with the ball. Outside McDaniels. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Free throw good, McDaniels. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo comes in for Conley. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. And both free throws good for McDaniels. Lakers trail by 4. Vincent outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. James against Reed. James passes to Doncic. Clock at 6. James a screen on DiVincenzo. Back to James. Alexander Walker with it. Vincent picks him up. Here's Randall. Pass to Reed. Over Vanderbilt. That one a little long. For Los Angeles, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. James passes to Doncic. Nice D from Reed. Minnesota leading by 4. Randall inside. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Randall, good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to James. Shoots over Reed. And there's James on the assist from Doncic. James has got 9 points.
Now understand this, when LeBron James entered into the league in 2003, that's when lots of players were actually taking mid-range jumpers.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. checked in for McDaniels. The Lakers also with a sub. Reeves is checked in for Luka Doncic. Vanderbilt against Randall. Pass to Reed. Randall can't hit. Lakers trail by 4. Right side Vanderbilt. Now here's Vincent. Now James. Reed defending. 14 feet away. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. So LeBron will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Naz Reid. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Now here's DiVincenzo. No made baskets yet. Here's Edwards. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Reeves, the pass to Finney Smith. On the wing, Reeves, guarded by Edwards, and the ball out of play. Timberwolves will have it. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. In the 3rd spot, Los Angeles.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
And the Lakers making a change here. Len's checked in. Minnesota leading by 3. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Edwards against Reeves. Edwards, the pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Alexander Walker. 6 to shoot. Henson grabs the miss.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter here. Reed against Vanderbilt. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Lynn can't hit. Outside Edwards. From deep three-point land. And that's not going to go. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Lakers trail by 3. Edwards out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Garza in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
Reeves against Edwards. To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Inside, Edwards lays it in.
The offensive successes due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Finney Smith passes to Lynn. Here's Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers.
Vanderbilt.
And Vanderbilt no good on that one. Minnesota leading by 3. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. On the wing, Reeves, guarded by Edwards. Reeves against Edwards. Now here's Reeves. He's covered closely. Misses the baby hook. The kick out to Edwards. Five on the clock. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura outside. Vincent outside. Hachimura with a screen on DiVincenzo. Vincent outside. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. Minnesota leading by 5. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Reed, a screen on Reeves. Here's Edwards. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Pass to Hachimura. Outside Finney Smith. Now here's Vincent. Back to Finney Smith. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Lakers trail by 5. And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
No good on that
one. Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Garza, and Mike Conley is subbed in for Alexander Walker. Lynn's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Finney Smith. And he sinks the second. Lakers trail by 6. James outside. Pass to Hachimura. Outside Reeves. Out to James. Takes the 3. Oh, come on! LeBron from way back.
Look, when LeBron James is hitting his 3 from that spot, look, this offense completely opens up.
Reeves against DiVincenzo. To the middle. Here's Reed. And the 10-footer finds the target. Reed's got his first 2 points of the night.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Fires it. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Edwards can't hit. Hachimura with the ball. And it's Gobert picking him up. Here's James. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards has got 4 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up top. DiVincenzo against Reeves. Now here's DiVincenzo. The D's right on him. Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, Gobert, too much to handle inside.
At his size, at that range, Gobert's shot is pretty much impossible to alter. The defender did what he could do.
Hachimura up top, guarded by Edwards. Back to Reeves. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then Sunday, they'll go back home and be hosting the Oklahoma City Thunder.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for DiVincenzo. Pass to Randle. Gobert with a screen on Hachimura. Randle. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Yeah, excellent work in pick and roll. Now, Randle looking crafty at creating for himself there.
And here's Doncic. Reeves with a screen on Conley. Back to Reeves. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Edwards. Down low. It's intercepted. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Conley. From deep, Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
And you can't let Reeves get set in these corner spots because you will get torched.
Now here's Edwards. 19 points in the game. Randle can't hit. And here's Reeves. Doncic finds Hachimura. Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Vincent. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Randle outside. Pass to Edwards. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds now. Doncic with it. Defended by Gobert. Here's James. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
Look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to outside McDaniels. Sinks it from distance. McDaniels got 5 now.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Here's Reeves. Back to Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Conley, a screen on Reeves. Back to Conley. To the paint. It's stolen. Hachimura against Randall. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Randall can't hit.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Pass to Hachimura. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Oh, it's Edwards all the way.
Oh, great power driving to the bucket. Edwards gets it to fall. A fearless finisher.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Now Reeves. Shot clock at 6. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
And here's Edwards outside. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Edwards got 24.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Doncic outside. Pass to James. Hachimura against Randall. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Reeves against McDaniels. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on James. Here's Randall. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on LeBron James.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
These are his first free throws of the game. He's off on the first.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. He hits the second from the line.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
Now here's Hachimura. He's coming off a 19-point game against Utah. James passes to Reeves. Now here's Hachimura. The 3-ball. Doncic, count it.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Reeves against Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Edwards for 3. Here's Gobert. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you could.
Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes and feeding off them. I expect them to sustain this enthusiasm.
Yeah, I mean, these fans just love this team. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So it's Los Angeles now. It's a one-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. And so in the game for the Lakers, James is out there with Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position.
Well, Hachimura is always ready to go into that overdrive inside and fight you forward.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Free throw good, Hachimura.
A reliable role player. Hachimura's versatility, especially scoring-wise, is what makes him so valuable.
And both free throws good for Hachimura. Minnesota has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Outside Edwards. Back to Gobert. Randall left side. Outside McDaniels. Clock at 6. Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Hayes. All alone on the break. Here's Doncic. Look at Doncic finishing the break in style.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Conley looking for an opening to the inside and stolen by Reeves. They push it up 4 on 3. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. James, no good on the free throw.
Something's changed, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here.
Anthony Edwards taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Edwards.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Doncic against Conley. Reeves with a screen on Conley. And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Conley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw drops for Conley.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
And Conley drops them both. For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Reeves. Hachimura outside. Knocks it down from distance. Hachimura's got 5.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Randall deciding where to go with it. Here's Edwards. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, Edwards rarely passes on a chance to get his team points. He loves making an offensive impact.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Now here's Randall. 12 points for him. Back to Edwards. And there it is for him. Edwards got 6 here in the quarter.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. James outside. That 3's off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards for the tie. The triple hits for Edwards.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. James outside. Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Hachimura from long range. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. Inside. Gobert against Hachimura for the lead. Gobert passes to Conley. Just 2 to shoot. Up and over Doncic. Oh, Gobert! Right there on the putback.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Los Angeles has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. On the wing, Reeves, guarded by Edwards. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Nice concentration from Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Randall outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Julius Randle taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Randall. And Randall drops them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
The Lakers trail. James passes to Hayes. Reeves up top, guarded by Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards.
The activity of Reeves is constant, and it helps him get to the line.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And that one falls for Reeves.
Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
And Minnesota making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And so Reeves nails both of them. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Outside Edwards. Conley, a screen on Reeves. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards just bullying his way inside.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Doncic passes to James. James double teamed. Reeves with a screen on Conley. Outside Reeves. 4-3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now, here is James. 22 points for him. Conley against Doncic. And Gobert with a block.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
James outside. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Hayes, shot's good.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. The lead is 2. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Randall with it. Picked up by James. Oh, Ant-Man fighting for 2.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
James passes to Hachimura. Throws it up high. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Right side, Alexander Walker. Outside, Conley. Edwards against Reeves. Edwards, the pass to Randall. Shot clock at 3. And stolen by Hayes. In transition, here they come. Doncic outside. Back to Reeves. Out to James. The 3. Oh, LeBron buries the 3.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Randall, a screen on Hachimura. Here's Alexander Walker. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Minnesota's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Randall outside. Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Edwards. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J. Edwards has got 40 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Lakers trail by 4. Doncic outside. Hachimura with a screen on Conley. Here's Doncic. Nice form on the 20-footer. Doncic has got 18 points in the game.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Randall against James. Randall draws the double. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Hachimura outside. James deciding where to go with it. Over Gobert. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Reeves. Here's Edwards. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers trail. Outside Reeves. Here's Vincent for the lead. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Vincent. Back to Alexander Walker. Vanderbilt against Randall. Randall draws the double. From deep. The shot, no good. The Lakers shooting is around 55% so far. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pass to Alexander Walker. Good on the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
He's had 5 opportunities at the line. He's gone 4 for 5.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Reed's checked in for Alexander Walker. The Lakers also with a sub. Hachimura's checked in. And both free throws good for Edwards. Here's Reeves. He's got 19. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Finney-Smith. Checked by Randall. Hachimura from long range. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
In for the Wolves, number 9, Alexander Walker.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Garza in at the 5. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Here's Connect. Vincent outside. Pass to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Vanderbilt finds James. A deep 3. Minnesota with a rebound.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
The kick out to Edwards. The layup off target. Lakers trail by 6. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's James. Good with the fadeaway. James has got 10 points here in the second half.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
Now here's DiVincenzo, guarded closely. Pass to Reid. DiVincenzo with a screen on Vanderbilt. Back to DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And the basket by Hachimura.
And the coaching staff loves it. It's why they encourage Hachimura to fire away.
DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. Back to DiVincenzo. Outside, Alexander Walker. Reid, a screen on Hachimura. Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Vanderbilt. To the middle. To take the lead. Physical play by LeBron inside.
Making the D look helpless. James is just locked in once he gets this close.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
And Minnesota making a change here. Conley's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Okay, thank you, Allie. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Edwards, no good.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Hachimura. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense. At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Both free throws good from James.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Edwards for 3. He buries it from 3. Edwards has got 45 points.
And this is just typical of him. always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now here's Hachimura. Out to the right wing. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's Vincent. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. James has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Look, everybody always wants to compliment LeBron James on the glass. Well, he should be. He's huge, but he knows how to use that body effectively.
Now here's Edwards. Edwards, no problem with the contact.
And you know he has the floater in the bag, so Edwards decided to deploy it there.
James passes to Vanderbilt. To the paint. Vincent left side. Back to Vanderbilt. Nails it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Now here's Conley. Out to DiVincenzo. From outside the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now James. Down low. DiVincenzo with the steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Edwards driving. Finished off the break. Edwards got 49 in the game.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Now, here is James. Oh, great focus from James.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Conley passes to Reed. DiVincenzo on the wing. Back to Reed. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Conley. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Even when he's well covered, Conley can score. He just gets crafty and finds the shot.
Now here's Vincent. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to James. Double team on James. Here's Connect. James, a screen on DiVincenzo. And here's Connect outside. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Naz Reid. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
And he hits the first of 3.
You see the upside in a rookie like Dalton Connect. He's got a good build and dynamic offensive skill set. Some improvements around defense, and he'll be a solid addition to any lineup.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3. Timberwolves trail by 4. Randall outside. Fires from deep. Kept alive. The kick out to Edwards. They shoot again. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Lakers lead by 4. James outside. Doncic outside. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And he's going for the oop here. James with a steal. To the middle. Yes, sir! LeBron James!
Making it look easy. LeBron James, old man, can still get up with the alley-oop finish.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Edwards. He's covered by Reeves. And it's good! He hits another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in.
Lakers substitution, number 28, Rui Hachimura.
Pass to Hayes. And here's Doncic. He's guarded by Conley. James passes to Hayes. Yep, that one goes. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Every time this man gets an assist, it feels like every other night he just moves up the all-time leaderboard.
Here's Doncic. He shoots again. And the layup is up and in.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Conley passes to Edwards. To the inside. Here's Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
Wow. Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
James outside. Hachimura outside. Pass to Hayes. James with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Hachimura outside. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game. Timberwolves trail by 6. Edwards with it. Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Doncic a screen on Edwards. And here's Reeves outside. And they recover it. Hachimura from long range hits the trifecta. Hachimura's got 11 points here in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
And there's James from the arc. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Edwards got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And again!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. James against Gobert. James passes to Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
LeBron on the go. Yeah, that one's good. James has got 39.
just so reliable around the rim, guys, and that bucket gives them a solid cushion here late.
Hayes against Edwards. The kick out to Conley. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Oh, it helps to have Conley on the floor during these moments. He's outstanding at coming through on those big possessions.
Now, here is James. On the wing, Reeves from downtown. And Los Angeles, another three.
No moment is too big for Austin Reeves.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. .52 seconds left to play in the fourth. Edwards against Reeves. This one for three. The kick out to Edwards. Jacks up a three. Yet another bucket.
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Hayes. Yes!
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards, no good. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Julius Randle, third personal foul, fourth team foul. 2 shots. Luka Doncic.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. And here's Minnesota now. And here's Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 5. And he's unable to get the second one. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. 5th team foul. 2 shots. Luka Doncic.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Randall, pass to Conley. Takes the three. Misses the shot. And so it's the Lakers with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, LeBron James.